Okay, on the economic boycott that is going around about not just going on the streets and protesting about the injustice that the Trump administration is committing against U.S. citizens, specifically with DHS, the DOJ, and ICE. It's grown to a level that this authoritarian government needs to be held back and put in place. As I said earlier, there needs to be not just protests, but also an economic protest where people will spend less going out, spending everywhere. You don't buy what you want, just buy what you need. Don't get upgrades in your iPhone. Don't buy this extra bottle or whatever. Don't do cut every expense possible. Cut subscriptions if you have subscriptions to Netflix or other channels like Amazon. Cut them down. If you don't need them, cut them down. If you have a cable TV you can do without, cut it out. Anything that's possible. But again, I said this in a previous segment. But here's the thing that I want you to keep in mind. I don't want people to get confused. People are saying that if you slow down the economy where it hurts the elites and they start thinking back, like it happened, like I said in the previous video, with Occupy Wall Street in the 2010, 2011 or so. When that happened, the banks dropped their late fees and all these unfair charges on their customers, their clients. The same thing can happen now, but this can be in a major level. I am addressing now is the issue people are saying, oh, but you're going to cause unemployment. Oh, people are going to get fired if the economy slows down. If you cause the economy to people buy less, people are going to lose jobs. That's not the point. And let's say, for the sake of the argument, that it is true at some level. That is better than having 2 U.S. citizens murdered on the street. Or that's better than going to war and killing people realistically. At least if you become unemployed, you're not dead. You're still on God's green earth and you can make it happen if you have what it takes. Just you keep going, moving forward. Let's say you lose your job over an economic freeze by this protest idea. It's better than being killed and dead or starting a civil war or starting a total, like Trump said once a few years ago, becoming a shithole country. If you have to sacrifice a little bit, I guess you're going to have to maybe, those of you say, oh, you're going to lose your job. And probably those complaining about you're going to lose your job, they probably don't even have to worry about losing a job. They probably have a business or they're a corporate person that have very little to lose. But I'm talking about the people that are at the bottom. We're all sick of it. We're all sick of this. And it doesn't, you don't have to be at the bottom. If you're in the top and you have a conscience, we're sick of it. This is not good where we're going right now. This needs to be fixed. All this hate, division, all this put the other one down. He's my enemy, my ideology, my religion, my beliefs. You're gonna do what I tell you to do. No. We need to stop this demonizing of the government of half of U.S. population. We need to protest in the streets, and we need to protest economically. And yes, people may push the argument, oh, it's going to hurt the economy. People will lose jobs. That doesn't fly. What flies is what's going on right now, hurting our country. Ciao.